to episode 6 of our series, The Split. There's a couple of things that I want to show you, and then a couple of things that I want to do before we get started with today's episode. First thing is, we are pretty much keeping on top of the food production here. So that's good. We're making some profit. Same with this one, London food route. I also added a train on Principe London passenger line. So now we have two trains which we'll need to replace in a couple of years, I would say. Also, while you were away, I went ahead and renamed all the towns. So as you can see, most of them are replaced. There are a couple that are left the way they were because I kind of like the name of them. So for example, Chudley, that's the way it was. Same with Dovercourt, and pretty much all the rest have been renamed. Whitehall is still the same, right next to White Harbour, and we have White Orchard here. Right. The other thing that I want to do is we need to have a look at this this line here. As you can see, we have two ships waiting, and therefore it's gonna cause us a backlog in the production chain. So what we do to solve that problem is we're gonna expand this to 3 docks. Obviously I'll have to move it. Same with the other one. It's gonna be 3 docks, and then we're gonna double up the line. So we have 2 lines going up and down. I'll show you in a minute. Also, I repaid $1 million out of our loan, just so we don't pay as much interest, but we'll get that back in a minute because we're gonna need it. We are starting to make some money. 738 last year. This year, well, we're in December, so half the amount. But we are getting there. Right, so we just need to wait for this ship to pull out, speed up. Doing this, it will allow us to put a couple more ships onto the line without them having to stop. And stop or turn around. Right, let's try now. Yep. Right, go back. Right, so that's that one. Now we have to pause the game and try to move it a wee bit further along so it doesn't give us collision. Vehicle in the way. We have to turn them around. This is gonna stop the production chain for a while, but it'll get back on track. Right, we want cargo harbour. Do it 3 and try and get the same angle as the previous one. I will say that will do. Right. So the ship should have picked up the line. We're going Blackwater branch. Right, so all we need to do now is double up the line. So we're going for Blackwater Bay, which is here, to Astapor, Upper Astapor, and then after Astapor, put Blackwater Bay again, and then Astapor again. So that double up the line. We just need to change the terminals. Choose 2 and then number 3. That's a wavy line. Maybe we'll need to change it on this side as well. Put this one on number 3. And the other one on number 2. I can't really tell if it's better or worse, but we'll have to deal with that. So the ships will space out each other, hopefully. Right, enough talking. What are we gonna do today? Well, I was thinking to expand from Harrenhal. As you can see, this is changed from last time to Centra. Centra as a town from The Witcher. So expand the line all the way to Centra, and then from Centra to the Citadel. I've uploaded a mod for this because this is gonna be a bit more complicated. I've never used this mod before. I had it in my list, but I never actually used it. It's the underground passenger station. The reason I'm doing that is because of the height difference. So if I place this underground here, we'll try and keep up with the contour lines. I'll better start building it, and it's easier than explaining. It's easier when you see it done. So we had the depot here. I've deleted it. So we keep the contour lines on, and we leave the game running because this is going to be quite expensive. Right, so we want to go slightly up, a bit more, something like that, and then we're gonna end up having a tunnel. I don't mind a tunnel as long as it's no very long. So we're still going up slightly. Maybe I need to take this a wee bit back. Furthermore, that looks about right. We'll go with that. And then plan it so it goes a bit straight in there. Right, and there goes our loan repayment. It's back in our pockets. Yeah, I just placed this in a straight line. I think I just did. It's been a really hot day, and yeah, you can tell it's still really hot. Right. Do we want a bridge? Not really. It's not the place for a bridge. We might not even have a tunnel unless we go on flat. And I think that's what we're gonna do, because if we go too much, I should have kept that. Right, do it again. There goes money. Wasted money. Right. Try it again. Right, and there comes our tunnel. Oh wow, that's gonna be a really expensive tunnel. Where do we want to come out? I would like the station to be up here somewhere. If we can curve it the same way that this contour line is curved, that would be ideal. Right. So yeah, that's the good height. If we were to go a bit more higher, we would end up with the train slowing too much. So we're gonna speed it up. Maybe we get enough cash to pay this tunnel. There we go. That's in. And once this is finished, there's gonna be a big loop coming around here, and then you'll see. Right, well, again, we're waiting for money, so I'll explain why we're gonna put this station underground. It's not gonna be underground forever. It's just for now because we don't have the money to cut through this hill here and make it look presentable. So we're just gonna stick that underground station. And this is the citadel is gonna have two stations, one on this side and one on that side. The reason being is this line is gonna go into King's Landing. So because of the height difference, if we were to put the station up there, it would have been too much of a difference. So we'll probably would end up with a bridge all the way, and we don't really want that. So instead of that, this is going to be lower. Therefore, it's going to connect with King's Landing. Maybe it's going to be even an elevator station here, which is going to connect with. It's not going to connect with Volantis. It's going to connect with Revia. Volantis is only going to be connected with buses and ships. So that's the plan for now. we'll see if we can stick with the plan or not. So we're going downhill. I'll be better putting the station first, just to see. Right, we want it curved the other way. Right. We want it. Why is B button next to N button? So frustrating. Right. So if I place this here, something like that. It's gonna give us a bridge. Keep it on the flat. That would be so nice. Bridge, tunnel, bridge. Do we want that? I think we do. Yeah, it looks quite nice. How much is in? It's not really a big difference in price. I think it's cheaper if we go with 2 bridges. Yes. Right, we'll go with that. 60 kilometers. Yeah, that'll do. And then connect. I think this one might be a bit too long, so I'll cut it back a bit. And then or maybe not, maybe too much. Keep it flat. That's quite an expensive belt truck. That's why we should follow the lines, but let's see, maybe we can make it cheaper. I'm happy with 100. Although it doesn't really matter because we're only doing 50 for now because of the trains. So right, so that'll be that. One done. On to the next one. First we need to connect the station with the road. Maybe a small road. Like that. I think one will be enough because we're gonna add up some buses and all sorts. So right, for the next leg we're gonna want to be either on this line, which is 180, either on this one 170. So we get another small bridge, which I don't mind. Excuse me, because the AI is gonna build underneath it, so eventually I'll connect. If I add a second street connection, that should connect with that eventually. Yeah, I quite like that. I'll to save. Right. Can either do that and go around or follow the contour lines, but I think I'll stick with that for now. Yeah, not really what I expected, but still need to go down. So if I drop it down a bit, like like so. Yeah, maybe. Change of plans. If it does 70, we'll be fine. Kind of like the curves at this point. So keep it as a bridge. Still going down quite a bit. I think this is going to be another tunnel bit, unless we keep it on the flat. 64, a bit too slow. Take it back a bit. And yes, we'll take 80. Still, we're still trying to follow the contour lines as much as we can, just because it is slightly cheaper and speed is not really relevant to us at this stage of the game. There's a big cut, but we'll have to do. So let's just try it. Not as bad as I was expecting. Too much. Yeah, end of the month there. We just stole all our money. Never mind. Never mind. Again, it'll be a good idea if I place the station first. Right, so we want it somewhere around here. more or less. And let's see what options do we have here. Platform length 160, always truck in the middle, depth -20. Do we want tram tracks? Probably. Mini, micro. Yeah, I like the mini one. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Maybe even I place this BEV truck so the AI doesn't build, because it's quite expensive to delete. When I deleted this, it was just a empty BEV road, so that's that. It's actually quite nice. I'm guessing they have like a stairwell going down. Oh, ah, yeah. What's wrong with you? I'm guessing because that's quite in a right a change of plans. Gonna need to connect it up here, something like that. Because this one was up the hill. Yeah, attention to details can sometimes make the difference. No? Okay. Let's see where we are. It's gonna want to delete the house, so we'll put it on pause. Let's see. At least try to keep the tracks flatish. Right, I'll go with that. And then we are at 185. And this is at 192, which is not really a big difference. So we we'll go a bit up. I'll take that. Right, now to connect this back up, otherwise it's gonna complain. Yeah. Excuse me. That's step number 2. Right. All we need to do now is probably set this train to go from the Citadel up here to Centra, Harrenhal, and then Winterfell. I think it stops in here. Yeah. Right. We'll do that just so we don't add another train. So it goes from, change that, goes from Winterfell to Harrenhal to Centra, and then into the Citadel, and then back to Centra, back to Harrenhal, and back to Winterfell. Maybe we should add up some more wagons on it before until we make some money to add some more wagons on it. I'll just set up a bus bus route in here. Do that quickly. So we put a stop in here. And one in here gives us quite a good coverage. And then one in here. And on the way back. We'll still stop in there. Right, so from here, through there, up in there, and then back. Right, let's see. From here, here. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And we'll call this Centra Local Bus Route. Yeah, and we'll color it light green. Place a depot somewhere. We do have a lot of vehicles that we need to replace, but again, I'll do that offline. 2 will do for now, and then do the same thing in the Citadel. Yeah, I don't understand what's the point in having tram tracks in here, because the tram won't be able to go through the station. Anyway, saying that, we might add a tram. Yeah, we'll add a tram route in here. We have the new trams as well, so why not show off? Yeah, that's my coolers, and the computer just started going mad because of the temperature in the room. I think it's still 28 degrees in the house, so right, what we don't need that, sorry. We need tram depot. Right, we need tram tracks, electric, so we'll do that. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That one, and that one, and that one, and then the bit that comes from the depot. Right, so we set up the line from South Street to York Road, Manchester Road, Park Lane. That will do. And this is gonna be the Citadel. Local tram route. Right, so I think this is the second tram route that we have. We don't really need electric, but we're future proof now, so maybe 3 trams will do. We even have a small tank in there for the steam, I suppose. Nice details. Right, so that's that setup. I'm just gonna extend it over here because I'm almost certain that the AI will build in here. Where do we come out? Yeah, I think it's suitable for us. Right, just do that for now. Add some more replacement. Prussian G3, and then we want the vanilla ones because they carry the most people. So we have 4 at the moment. So if you add maybe 6, 2, 4, 6, and there will be 496k. Not bad. Right, speed it up a bit. Replace now. Nearly there. Nearly there. Right, there we go. And that should replace just now. We'll have a look. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Right, we have 6 wagons on it. We have a connection to the Citadel. One with Centra and Harrenhal was connected. So the other line is going to come over here, go across this one, maybe through here, go across, and then connect to Moat Kalen, and then back to Novigrad. Yeah, it's definitely starting to look busier every episode that we progress to it. So I think it's gonna look really good when it's gonna be at least the passengers line connected all together. Let's see how much we spent. Running cost 3 million. Well, 3.3 million. Income 6.5 million. So yeah, I think we're not too bad. We're still going down, but that's because we're spending more than we're earning. Right, I think it'll be enough for one episode tonight. I'll do the small details offline as usual. But yeah, what can I say? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.